He was loud, bro. Several people heard him say that. It wasn't just me and Flat. It was other one of my guys coming out the room like, what? What the hell? Some people didn't hear what he said. They just heard loud screaming, so they was trying to figure out, you know, exactly what was said. Me and Flat turned straight around ASAP. So when we come walking this way, all of my guys that was coming out looking, they all come running up the steps from both sides of the steps. So big face guys, they was just chilling, leaning on the rail. Now they standing up. That man, bro, them folk, man, they trying to make it seem like, you know, them folk just in there arguing. That's what like 2, 3 of them saying. The rest of them not saying nothing. I know they probably just feel like it is what it is, bro, saying what he said, you know what I'm saying? So we come back over there to the door. I go reach to pull the door. One of the dudes come around while I'm pulling the door and like push my hand back off the door, but the door was already opening and was telling me, man, don't just open bro door like that. He just told you close the door. So when he did that, I stick my hand in my pocket and I turned to him like, boy, you got me up, what? So that's when everybody goes into like an uproar. Like all his people right here, now they like really on point. Flat done pulled out his candy bar. A couple of them done pulled theirs out. All my guys that came running up the steps, everybody done pulled their candy bars out. They like, what's up? What's up? You got people from both sides just saying, what's up? What's up? On both ends, a little bit, really didn't want to take it that far, but was willing. Cause I didn't want to take it that far. I'm gonna keep it real, I ain't gonna lie to you. But I was willing to do it if, you know, that's what needed to be done. So I think that's the reason nobody got popped yet. It's just like you see 2 dudes like this for a long time and don't nobody never get hit. It's simply because they ain't really trying to fight. But they're willing to, they're prepared to, but they don't really want to do it. So it was a situation like that. So when I turned like this and I pulled the candy, I'm like, boy, you got me up. Boy, don't put your hands on me. Preparing to reach for the door again, but by this point, Big Face and Lil Dan was already coming out the room. Big Face come out, face screwed up, looking real stupid. So he snatched the door over. So Lil Dan like, man, what is y'all doing, bro? What is y'all doing, bro? That's what Lil Dan go to saying. So I'm like, bro, come here, let me holler at you real quick, bro. Man, I'm in here talking to my cousin, bro. I'm talking to my cousin, bro. So my guys go to looking at me like, what? Like, man, what? So I'm like, bro, Lil Dan, come holler at me real quick, bro. Just come holler at me real quick. I'm trying not to target Big Face for what he just said. I'm about to holler at Lil Dan because I understand it's your cousin. But even him saying something like that and we overheard it, bro, we could really pop your cousin and you could get yourself violated and beat up too, just on the strength of he's talking crazy about us. And you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was an a-hole, I really could have made a scene and tried to make Lil Dan pop his own. That was really what I could have done. I didn't do that though. I tell him, Lil Dan, told him one more time, I say, Lil Dan, bro, come holler at me, bro. I just want to holler at you real quick. Man, I'm here talking to my cousin, bro. What y'all doing all this mounting up for, bro? So he's acting like I'm not coming nowhere. I'm in here talking to my cousin. I understand his frustration. I understand he's upset and he's doing all this because he feel like me and my cousin just arguing about something. It don't take all of this because in his mind, I believe he know I'm not going to do nothing to my cousin and my cousin not going to do nothing to me. But when all y'all get together like this, I don't know who gonna do what to who, and then that puts me in a messed up bind with my cousin. It don't matter. You supposed to come here when I tell you to come here. You did not come. So I tell all my guys, I'm like, hey bro, just come on, let's ride, stand down. So Flat go pretty much saying the same thing. He like, it's all good, bro. It's all good, y'all just fall back. Y'all fall back, chill, bro, just chill. Cause we finna go put a plan together and figure out what's really going on and how we really about to handle this situation. As we're walking back, Flat is like walking back. I'm kind of walking to the side so I can see in front of me as well as these guys at the same time. And I looked over at Lil Dan. Lil Dan was just sitting there like this, looking crazy, got his fist barred up. Little dude, man. Dude about 5'7". Lil Dan, I know he ain't weigh no more than about 150, 140, 150. Little black dude, low haircut. He's staring at Flat. So Flat like, what? What? So I tell him, like, hold on, chill out. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, Flat. So Lil Dan like, what? Doing all this extra stuff with Flat. So Flat like, well, you know you in violation, boy. We walking backwards. Flat like, well, you know you finna get violated. Well, you know you finna get your ass beat, boy. Boy, soon as CBL soon as CBL decide to say yeah, boy, you already know. You already know we finna spank you, boy. Boy, you already know we finna spank you, boy. That's what Flat go to saying. I'm like, Flat, chill out, folks, chill out, bro. So we walking down the room, we almost get down to the room. Big Face say, man, that mother ain't gonna do nothing to my cousin. One thing about it, that my auntie's son. That my mama's sister's son. Mo ain't gonna do nothing. Flat yelled out, I'ma spare you this one time. I'ma spare you this one time, bro. I'ma spare you this one time, right? But the next time, he was talking to Big Face. He said, the next time you involve yourself in this business, you and your cousin gonna get the business. Big Face started walking down here towards us. And all my guys that we told to stand down, stand back, that had went back, they all came back up running. So now you got Big Face, his guys, Lil Dan with his guys, all walking towards us. But the whole time they walking towards us, Lil Dan like trying to grab his cousin, like, man, chill, bro. Man, chill out, bro, man, chill out, bro. He's snatching back off his cousin, like, man, watch out, bro. Watch out, he got me talking about they gonna pop me and my cousin. Well, we just finna have to pop then. You just finna have to show me. You finna have to show me. That's what Big Face keeps saying. Lil Dan keep grabbing him, like, man, chill out, bro. Trying to snatch him up. So now all my guys is running up. So it's like these guys is in the middle like this, coming towards us. You got some of my guys running from behind them, running up the steps, and then me and Flat both right here. So I'm standing here. I got the candy bar in my hand. I'm not even budging. I don't let Flat go because I'm like, bro, it is what it is, bro. I said a prayer. I asked the Most High to be with me, to bless me, to protect me, to keep me safe and sane, and let me make it out the same way I came in. They got closer. Lil Dan had Big Face, and he like had one hand on his shirt, I guess, and had like one hand around him like this. But Big Face was bigger than Lil Dan. Lil Dan can't do that. He can't control him. So he just went pulling him like this. By this time, the officer sees what's going on. I see the officer in the booth. She's looking straight up here. She got the radio in her hand like this. So she's calling the code, I guess, or she telling the people up front, hey, it's looking real suspicious down here in this dorm. We don't know what's going on. So Big Face does something like this, like trying to turn and snatch Lil Dan off at the same time. But when Lil Dan body twists, he kind of twists like that. His arm went up and he accidentally hit one of Big Face guys that was walking behind him. When he hit Big Face guy by accident, he still got his cousin by the shirt. And when he hit him, the dude instantly hit Lil Dan back. Boom. So now him and Lil Dan, like, they kind of go to fighting. So when all my other guys that was coming up, they real life go to trying to, like, rush in. But I came, me and Flat started coming this way, and I did them like this. Like, I got all their attention and was just doing like that. The only reason I did that is because ain't nobody jumped in it. Ain't nobody started busting Lil Dan. Ain't 2-3 people jumped in it. One dude, Lil Dan, accidentally hit him. He hit Lil Dan back, and now they both went to fighting right here. So me and Flat stepped up to get closer to the situation. We both got candy bars out. And all them guys like this, so I did it like that. So they stopped, they didn't really do nothing, they just was standing there. So they sitting there fighting. Big Face guys went to arguing with one of my guys that was standing on the other side of them about standing behind them, talking about get from behind them, don't be standing behind me, this, and that. And then next thing you know, one of my guys ended up punching one of Big Face guys in the mouth. And bro, that's when the candy bars came out. They just started swinging, bro. Everybody went screaming, making noise, making a crazy noise. Lil Dan, at that point, him and dude kind of got separated. Lil Dan pulled the candy bar out his pocket. Me and Flat had already started demonstrating that business on Big Face and the other dude that was standing right there with him. Big Face goes to falling in this way a little bit. And Lil Dan just pulled out the candy bar and was trying to like swing, hitting these dudes, but Lil Dan kind of short. So he's, he got to kind of almost jump up a little bit. So the dude he was trying to hit with it, he's just like doing stuff like that and he's not getting hit with it, bro. And I know like the second or the third time when he came up like that and came down, Big Face was already coming down like this. And bro, he stabbed his cousin in the back of the head, bro. It was an accident. but he stabbed his cousin in the back of the head. His cousin went to screaming, but he was like, he kind of came up like on the rail. When he went down and got hit in the head, he started screaming. He came up on the rail. While he was coming up on the rail, Flat done grabbed him from the back, trying to throw him over the rail. But as he was pulling him up, lifting him up like this, Lil Dan was in his face, I guess trying to, like, my bad, cuz, type of stuff like that. But before he could really make sense of what he was trying to say, when I turned back around, because at this point, when I seen Flat pick him up like this and try to take him over the rail, my focus was on this side now, because it was me and somebody else getting active on this side. He tried to squirrel me. Well, he did squirrel me, but it didn't really hurt. And we was getting active. So once I got him up out my way and kind of made him stumble and go falling down the steps, I turned back this way. I seen Big Face swinging. Big Face got a candy bar in his hand while Flat trying to take him over the top range. Big Face just gonna swing in the candy bar. I don't know if he paying attention to that's his cousin or not, or I don't know if he didn't know that was an accident from his cousin. But now he go to swing in the candy bar trying to hit Lil Dan. And man, Lil Dan just go to hitting him. So now Flat is taking over the top range and he trying to swing like this, but you know his arms ain't how it need to be because he don't got a stable balance. And Lil Dan just rushed in, bro, and just started hitting him while Flat was taking him over the top range, bro. He hit him about 2 times in the stomach, like 2-3 times in the leg. When I came running this way, getting ready to kind of try to get back in the group and in the crowd, the dude that just kind of stumbled and fell down the steps a little bit that I was getting active with on this side had clearly run back up here. I don't know how I'm not paying attention and not, you know, knowing to still watch him or whatever. But when I come running this way, he runs up behind me. I just feel a fist like go on the side of my head, bro, and my head hit the wall. Now, they got these things called the pipe chase. It's in between every room. It's something called a pipe chase. And it's where, like, if your toilet overflowed or if your the maintenance got to come fix something on your sink or something, this is what they use to come in here. But they got these little metal things. There's 3 of them coming all the way down. So I'm walking this way. I'm coming this way like this. When he hit me, my head went this way. It's like a concrete wall, bro. But the pipe chase got these little hard things at the top of it. I hit my head on it. Bro, I instantly started getting dizzy, bro. I dropped my candy bar and everything. I swear to God, I couldn't even, I don't even really remember, I remember, but like far as my strength, like I didn't even really have the strength to ball up my hand no more, bro. I guess that just was one of them hits or whatever. I remember it seemed like everything kind of got slow motion a little bit. I remember that for sure. When he hit me and I hit my head on the wall, I remember dropping the candy bar and I was against the wall, kind of coming down. I remember it getting slow motion and I felt like it was getting a little darker. I don't remember feeling nothing. But I do remember seeing, like, you know what I'm saying, bro, I didn't even see him in my face. I guess he was still behind me. But I do remember seeing his arm like that. And as I slid down some more, I remember Flat was running towards me. And I guess he was screaming. I didn't even hear nothing, bro. He was screaming. He was like, something like that. And Flat had the candy bar out. And he came, and then I didn't see Flat no more. He just came like he disappeared this way. So that's when I knew Flat was over there, you know what I'm saying, probably pulling dude out. Next thing you know, bro, I woke up, I was on the medical cart, and then I just heard a whole bunch of arguing, screaming, loud screaming. I was waking up, we was in the walk. We was like on the walk area going up to medical. And I remember waking up, it was a nurse sitting on the back, there was an officer on the back, and, you know, it was a nurse driving it. And then when I turned and was looking like this, I see Flat in handcuffs. I see blood on them. I see my guys. I see Big Face guys, all that stuff. So when I'm, you know, coming back to consciousness and I got the medical, you know what I'm saying? They like, did you get stabbed? Did you get stabbed? That's what all the nurses keep saying. I think I had some blood on my shirt, but it wasn't my blood. And I'm like, I don't know. Hey, I just woke up. But, they checked me out. I ain't had no stab. She asked me, did I feel anything? They made me strip butt naked and check me everywhere. Talking about they got to make sure I ain't get stabbed nowhere and have internal bleeding. One thing that was wrong with me is I had a real bad headache. I'm talking about I had a bad headache. So once I eventually looked in the mirror, I had, I think it was like 3 knots on my head, bro. It wasn't nothing major. I just had some knots on my head. And I had a real bad headache. They gave me some stuff for it. They sent me to the hole. I get in the room with my boy Flat. As soon as I walk in, he go to scream my name. C-Bill, C-Bill, C-Bill. So they take me to the room with Flat. Flat telling me he just got fighting with like 2 roommates. He said he was bucking on everybody. He told them he don't want nobody in his room but me. He was bucking on everybody, making them kick all the roommates out of his room. He'll fight them so the police will come and take them out the room. And he told me what happened, bro. He told me, little bro knocked me out. And the dude that hit me, he was relatively smaller than me, bro. And that's what proved the point to me that, you just got to be on point, bro. You got to keep your guards up. That's why in boxing they say keep your hand at your chin, because if I hit you in a certain spot, I rattle your brain or I hit one of your nerves, bro, it don't matter how big or little you is. You know what I'm saying? So he hit me. My head hit against the wall. I don't know if it was from that metal thing on that door or his fist that knocked me out, but bro, that's what happened, bro. And Lil Dan told me, so he told me that the dude that hit me, that knocked me out, he told me, he said, boy, I bust that boy with the candy bar about 10 times, boy, I swear to God, boy. I'm like, nah, he like, man, I swear to God, I bust that boy with the candy bar about 10 times. So we in there laying down, bro, and this is what I mean by when I say, like, Flat, he played too much and he always got something to say. While I'm on the top bunk, he on the bottom bunk. The man asked me, he said, say C-Bill. I said, yeah. He said, how you think the family reunion gonna be? I said, what family reunion? What you mean? He said, man, 2 cousins were just pouring each other out. One of them got pulled out. How you think they family reunion gonna be? They're gonna be crazy. And they just started laughing. I'm like, bro, something really wrong with you, bro. When I think about these situations, especially ones like this where I was actually involved in something, where I actually watched people get bust with the candy bar, where I actually had to participate in situations like this, bro, it makes me thank God over and over and over, because, bro, out of 9 years, there has been many times I could have done clocked out, bro. It could have been over with me many times, especially being affiliated with a group, bro. So I just thank the Most High all the time. And, bro, I just encourage everybody, bro, don't get caught up in the streets. Don't get caught up in all that gang stuff, all that, oh, I'm going to just do wrong, and if I got to do my time, it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. I don't know how their situation ended up turning out. I actually didn't hear from Lil Dan, Big Face, none of them no more. We all got transferred. So it's like, got transferred to different places and stuff. So it's like, I don't know how that worked out with them 2 cousins, but if you just sit down and really real life think about everything I'm saying, bro, who the hell want to live a life where you can't even chill and do your time? You broke the law some type of way, so now you in prison. But who the hell want to live to the point now you in prison trying to serve your time and get out? Now you got to worry about something that done happened at a prison that ain't got nothing to do with you. And this could get you stabbed and get your life took. Bro, it's not worth it, bro. If you got somebody you look up to, and this is for the younger folks, you got somebody you look up to, this your big homie, this your OG, this big bro, and that man tells you anything illegal and whatsoever, that's not your big brother, not your big homie, not your OG, nothing, because you end up in the prison, a lot of them will forget about you. It's your boy BL, I'm gone.
Yeah, I like this one. Yeah. What the fees? What the fees? What the fees? What the fees?